Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week we look at words and phrases used to prepare for Christmas and decorate our home. We look at how people in the UK do decorate their homes and why they would do this in this particular way. Don't forget to stay until the end to test your knowledge by taking our Christmas quiz. Anyway, let's start with the first term. The first word for you in this video is Advent calendar. So let's take a look at how we pronounce this. Advent calendar. And again, Advent calendar. Great. So now let's take a look at the meaning of Advent calendar. This is a calendar where doors are opened each day from December the 1st until December the 24th. Excellent. So now let's have a look at an example of how we can use Advent calendar. John liked his Advent calendar because there was a piece of chocolate behind each door for each day. The second word we will be looking at today in this Christmas video is Garland. So let's take a look at how we would pronounce this. Garland. And again, Garland. Excellent. So now let's learn a little more and learn about the definition of garland. The definition of garland is a long, thin decoration normally decorated with leaves and berries, which is used to decorate places in the home. Great! So now let's take a look at an example of garland. Amy bought some garland and decorated her staircase and living room with it. The next Christmassy word we have for you is manger. So let's learn a little more about this word by learning the pronunciation. Manger. And again, manger. Excellent. So now we've learned the pronunciation, let's have a look at the definition of manger. The definition of manger is a long feeding box that horses and cows use. In the Christmas story, baby Jesus slept in a manger. So now let's take a look at an example of how we can use manger in a sentence. Many families use mangers as Christmas decorations. They recreate the scene when baby Jesus was born, placing his model in a manger. Moving on to our penultimate word in the Christmas lesson, we look at mistletoe. So let's have a look at how we pronounce mistletoe. Miss-ul-toe. And again, miss-ul-toe. Excellent. So let's take a look at the definition of mistletoe in order to learn a little more. This is a plant which is traditionally hung up in homes during the Christmas season. It is tradition that people kiss underneath it. That's interesting. So now let's have a look at where we could use an example in a sentence. John decorated his hall with mistletoe around his picture frames. The mistletoe made his home look festive. Our final word for this Christmas video is bauble. So let's take a look at how we would pronounce this. Bauble. And again, bauble. Excellent. So let's take a look at the definition of bauble to see a little more about what this is. This is a small, round decoration which is usually hung on Christmas trees. They hang from the branches on a circle of string. Great! So let's learn a little more by looking at an example of a bauble and how we use this in a sentence. John's favourite job when decorating for Christmas was to hang up baubles on his Christmas tree. Now it's time to test your knowledge with our weekly quiz to see how much of today's lesson you can remember. We will ask you 3 questions on the vocabulary we have learned in the Christmas video. The first question is, what date do Advent calendars count down to? Would it be A, the 24th of December, B, the 25th of December, or C, the 26th of December? And the correct answer is A, the 24th of December. Question 2 is, which of these is a Christmas decoration? Would it be A, a daffodil, B, a rose, or C, mistletoe? And the correct answer is C, mistletoe. Question 3. Where do we normally place baubles? Would it be A, on Christmas trees, B, on walls, or C, on doors? And the correct answer is A, Christmas trees. Let us know in the comments box how you did in this week's Christmas quiz. And congratulations if you got all 3 questions correct. Thank you for joining us today for this Christmas lesson. If you have any questions about this video or would like us to explain a term for you from any context, then please post your question in the comments box below. We are always happy to help. Don't forget to like our video to help us get more viewers and expand our channel in order to provide you an even better experience. why not hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon so you never miss one of our future videos. Next week, we will be looking at words and phrases related to New Year celebrations. Thank you for watching again and have a great week. So we'll see you again next week. Goodbye.